Twice, twice, twice. I think we're at weights today. ¿Quieres tres o dos? Tres, digo, dos libras o tres libras. Is Geoff really there? I can't believe that. It's a Wednesday. Where's that wife of yours? Guest? Thank you, Ben. I know. We'll have to endure today, me. ¿Quieres una más grande? No. Y yo tampoco. Pero sí es en dos. Yeah, that's a two. Yeah. This it looks different, right? I'll give you another. I'll give you one that matches. So at home, for the ones who are home or in Cabo, depending on who I'm talking to, if Geoff is online, to get little cans, or you can have a little bottled water, half filled, empty, a ball of socks, a t-shirt wrapped around, a baseball. Yeah, a baseball bat is what I have on Saturday. A baseball or something to just grab onto is more important than the actual weight. It's about feeling your physical body. And great. So as we start our yoga practice, right? It doesn't matter. Sometimes we are so hung up on the get threes. There's plenty of threes over there. You can double up if you want to. We so get hung up with the external things about our practice, or if we get thinking about externally, so of what a yoga practice should look like, or my yoga practice should look like, and all these external things that I have in my head, versus how is this next few minutes with my body and my breath, and listening to my heart rate, and cleaning my lungs, and observing my physical body just moving, and letting all these other things that I have in my head just process, right? Instead of holding them in, I'm okay to think about those internally, to really process them as I physically move my physical body, as I breathe in and out of these movements. So less important is the external appearance of the yoga movements, etc. And most importantly, again, yoga, really the word yoga means to connect. And there's different types, and the practice that we're doing right now is the asana yoga, or the hatha yoga. And hatha, as you already know, means sun, moon, right? That balance, that harmony between the yin and yang, according to other philosophies. But it's just simply about finding that material spiritual connection, right? What is the point of having a physical body? What is the point of my life? Why do I live this many years? And where am I going from here? What is the intention of every one of my breath? Why do I take care of my physical body? Is it out of fear, or is it out of rediscovering that sense of love, of purpose in my life, in existence? And so the yoga philosophy teaches that we're not the body, we're just encapsulated by the body. The I, it resides inside the body, is that jiv, or that soul that resides in the heart, the spirit. And right next to it, very infinitesimal, right? My guru was giving a whole series of lectures about the size of the soul. But it's just a tiny. Even there's a description about this: 100 parts of the tip of a very thin hair of hair, head of hair, divided subsequently into another 100 parts. So it's a little bit tiny. It's about 10 to the fourth pieces, or 10 to the minus 4 pieces, or a piece of a head of a hair. That's how even tiny, and even tinier than that is what the soul is. And right next to it, it almost, again, impossible to measure the distance of that, is the divine soul right next to that. And so the whole point is that we are actually able to turn and to finally look and finally connect, because that other divine part of soul is right next to us all the time. So we just need to cleanse a little bit and turn around our eyes, our spiritual eyes, and be able to just open ourselves to that divine energy. So in the meantime, while that process happens, we can engage ourselves into simply start from the easiest things inwardly, right? The easiest things out to in, which is our breathing. How can I, first of all, feel my body, feel my legs, feel my hips, feel my torso, feel my shoulders? Am I able to sit into this position kindly and gently? Am I allowing my diaphragm to really contract every time that I exhale, so I can feel my belly button area moving in and my spine opening, and then the inhalation lengthens. And as I extend, I move and reshape my body. I truly change postures through my chest, clavicles, breastbone area, arms, torso, whatever happens in the body, and let the exhalation move the body in the opposite direction, and finding our own rhythm and our own level of energy in the class is, again, one of the most important parts of your session: to breathe in, to expand, to open as much or as little as your body needs to open, to really change the posture, to allow the exhalation. Again, when we talk about posture, we're not only talking about physical posture. It starts there, but where does it go after that? Can I extend and open and change and lengthen, or maybe raise my chin and open my throat and look my tongue into the roof of my mouth, and then my abdomen and waist moves, and I can feel my body just coming a little bit deeper, and I feel my torso and shoulders loosen up as I come to the ground. And one more time, can I undo all this tightness, all these pressures, all these binding things in my body? Can I let my hands and arms slowly help me come a little bit closer to the floor with my legs extended across? It doesn't matter when I change that. And maybe my arms and elbows open to the left and right side of my body, and I open deeply through my chest as my fingers open wide, and then let the exhalation, the same movement that feels my chest, my shoulders move slowly, my hands to the ground, my head slowly drops. And one more time, can I open slowly so I can really feel it? It's not about fast movement, it's not about pushing, it's about softly extending and opening every part in my last full exhalation. Can I feel my abdomen contracting? Can I really activate the entire torso? And as I inhale, I open, broadly extend, and hold my arms out 45 degrees to my shoulders if that's comfortable. Breathing in, holding. Allow my hands to slowly draw with my index finger a big circle, exhaling around my wrists. Inhale again. The index finger rolls as much or as wide as possible to roll my hands around my wrist. One more time, and feel how that feels in my forearms. How do I hold things in my hand? Am I grasping for life? Am I grasping for things? Can I let my hands move? Can I find my every finger? Am I just typing and I'm just working in a one series of movement? Or can I expand and open deeply in a different direction every finger? And as your body exhales, release your hands and slowly soften. Allow your left to stay steady wherever you need to choose to place it, and let your right arm come forward in front of your body, and then roll it as tall as possible towards the sky, and bring it around behind you towards the ground. And one more time, let your right arm to come as far forward and as far up as your body. As you inhale, lifts it, and then as you exhale, the range of exhalation moves the right arm across and down. One more time, extend and open, and long extension from the root of the shoulder and chest. Exhaling your last long deep breath. Can you expand and open the right side of your body all the way through? Move it deeply and then exhale slowly. Soften, let your right hand settle. Take a second to breathe in. Take inventory of the right side of your body, and then at your own rate, left arm moves broadly. Again, preparing those joints, preparing those tendons, those ligaments as your arm rotates. And again, softening the neck muscles, the lat muscles, the entire trapezoid muscles, the top of your shoulder. Exhale, breathing out from the entire rib cage. One inhalation expands. And again, taking your time to feel that every part of your body, including your fingers, your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, in your last long inhalation. Can you exaggerate? Move wide range of the left arm. How many times in the day we are able to slowly move the arm as gently and consciously as your body needs to? Exhaling, holding. One more time, breath in. When your body's ready, allow your fingers and hands to come towards the shoulders. Touch lightly onto the tip of your deltoids. The elbows sink towards the sides of your rib cage, and then slowly inhaling back as your shoulders rotate and lifting the elbows, holding onto your shoulders, and make the elbows almost touch in front of your body down towards the ground. And do not fight the movement with your head. Find that your head and neck moves and the elbows and shoulders broaden and extend and reach, and your shoulder blades broaden and your back opens and your elbows and forearms come towards the ground. And one more time, extend, open, and lift. And then exhale slowly. Forearms and elbows almost touch. Can you observe the entire movement range? Again, changing. A lot of our physical body unconsciously starts creating and this pressure on the shoulders. Can I allow my body to really extend, to really move, to change and create a long extension through my heart, extending from the heart center all the way towards the sky? And let your body exhale and feel that your elbows and shoulders and spine move slowly towards the front of your body, and releasing hands and fingers, staying just for a second, tall and long. Deep breath. When your body is ready, one exhalation, allow your right hand to directly push with the palm of the hands. If you're just pushing a wall in the front of your body, allow the palm of the hand to press an imaginary wall in front of you all the way out, with the heel and the open fingers, and the palm of the hand extends, not pushing the hand to the fingers, not pushing the fingers to the side, maintaining them perpendicular, aligning your wrist, extending the forearm, extending the elbow, extending the shoulder. One more time, press through that right hand. And when your body's ready, take a deep breath, open your fingers even deeper, the ring finger in particular. Exhale all the way through, and then retract the elbow in and see if your hand comes into a fist, and let the elbow draw all the way far back, as if your elbow is pressing a wall behind you. Deep breath. Again, as if you're preparing to give a punch, right? Again, it's an imaginary bag in front of you. Let the elbow exhale. Squeeze your bicep. Make your arm and forearm connect to each other as you contract the bicep. Exhale all the way through. Do not force. One more time. Deep breath in. Bring the elbow a little bit farther behind the shoulder. And then exhale, pushing the palm of the hand out forward. Extend, reach through your heel, through the palm, all the way out. And one more time, retract the elbow, making a strong fist. Elbow back, shoulder back, breathe, breathe, breathe. And then right arm pushes slowly, as if you're just walking or pushing through thick water forward. And then inhale, contract, bring the elbow, the shoulder behind. Last full exhalation, extend, breathe out forward in front of your body, and contract as you inhale with full strength. The entire arm, bicep, and forearm contract. Make a strong bicep air. Release the right hand, slowly soften it, rest it, and see what happened to the right arm, shoulder, all the joints of the right arm. One more time. Take mental inventory. Deep breath. Always attach and connect it to your breathing, your last long deep breath in. The left shoulder and arm soften, and your right hand inhales and extends all the way forward, as if your heel and hand presses and your fingers open, jaw draws in. One more time. Allow your body to exhale. Hold it and gently feel every finger, not rotating the hand, not twisting the wrist, pushing the heel of the hand. Allow the bicep and tricep to be long connected, that you're moving from the shoulder, the root of the shoulder. Feel that your chest and the scapular area and the muscle support around the scapular are moving. So you're really connected to your deltoids, you're really connected to your trap, you're really connected to your rhomboids. Allow your last exercise that your tummy, feel that your oblique muscles are really pressing that left hand forward, and then slowly as your hand turns to the fist, bend the elbow and bring it as far back as possible and hold it. And feel that your forearm connects to your bicep and make a strong bicep. Fit fingers into your fist. One more time, move the shoulder, open the clavicle, soften your neck, jaw draws in. One more time, engage. Allow that left arm to be strong. Raise the left side of your body, twist it to the back of your body, inhaling, and exhale through your tummy. One more time, as if your oblique muscles are the center of that force. One last breath in. And then move the left hand slowly forward as if you're pushing gently, very heavy wall through thick water, all the way out forward. And then inhale, contract, and really resist. Imagine your biceps contracted and feel every pore of your breath. Exhale and press out. Feel it every, again, inch and cell of your skin moves, and then inhale slowly, breathe in, contracting, activating the left shoulder and lung as you press slowly through. One more time. Feel, use the entire back, flex, contract the bicep into the forearm, and then finally exhale. Press all the way deep through your oblique muscles. So exhale all the way through and contract. Breathe in. And then release slowly. Soften, take inventory as you settle. So what happened to your hands? What happened to the energy that we have in our upper body, the chest, the shoulders, the neck? Can I let my body one more time exhale slowly into this position, and then very, very kindly, with your legs as comfortable as need to be. I can sit here for a long time with my legs crossed. Please feel free to adjust and modify for some of us that don't have that much practice. The hands slowly inhale to the sides of your body, behind the hips, and then slowly cross behind the lower back. As if your fingers, your knuckles press into the ground, and you let your body exhale kindly, and you feel your slow motion of the heel of the hands touching, and the elbows move back. And without pinching any joint, just simply open the chest and feel that your shoulder blades rotate back, and allow your thumbs to give you that leverage in your lower back, in your tailbone area, your elbows to be flexed, and your jaw to slowly draw in towards your chest as you exhale. Breath in, dropping the head, and exhale deeper, your chin into your chest. Tummy muscles contracted, keep connected. Breath in, open your shoulders and elbows back. And exhale, touch the heel of the hands. One inhalation, feel the entire upper body, or abdomen and rib cage. Last long deep breath in. Exhale all the way through, and then slowly allow your knuckles to slowly move away from each other, fingers to undo, hands to rest, place the fingertips into the ground on the yoga mat behind you, and let your body press your fingers away from your hips if that feels comfortable. For some of us, the fingers face into the glutes because that feels better with your wrists. Whichever is most comfortable, allow the shoulder blades to really roll towards each other, and open the chest, and feel that your chin this time comes towards the sky, and your shoulder blades move back because you're opening the clavicles. And it's sometimes not because the shoulders create this hump, or we're changing position, or we're accentuating the pressure into your upper back and shoulder blade areas, because we are not connecting to the heart. We're not activating the pectoral muscles, and your chin lengthens so you can really open the jaw away from your throat, and your throat softly away from your heart center, and your hands and fingers press so you can really lift the ribs. And the ribs are separate from your hips, and that midsection that connects the ribs to your hips is your abdomen. Can you narrow the abdomen and allow your body to, one more time, to change position, to feel your body just breathing into, even as simple as that may be, to just extend and open through your heart center, to move forward. Allow the exhalation to really feel your head moving back, range of movement, extend and reach towards the sky. So you're now given the opportunity for your body to move in very extreme spots and really soften positions, the positions of the parts of the upper body that needed to have a little bit more room. And maybe the right hand slowly touches the ground, and you can slowly touch the fingers into your outside the yoga mat, and let your fingers to be slowly touching, and your fingers are aligned with your shoulder, not rotated, not twisted, directly in front of the right shoulder. So you're creating a line between the center of your throat, your collarbone, the right arm, bicep and tricep area, of course, and your forearm. And your body exhales, and let your left arm this time active, fingers, hand, wrist, forearms. Raise your left arm towards the sky, breathe, breathe, breathe in, and then move slowly over your head and feel that your left arm comes slowly over your head. And then observe that your body is not just leaning, just not lifting the left side of your glutes. Stay steady through your hips, and then simply engage the left arm to open, broadly extend, and then feel that you're really engaging. And the palm of your left hand, the one that is elevated, faces towards the ground, and your shoulders are perfectly aligned, that you're not rotating. We tend to over twist the shoulder forward, and the elbow comes back. Maintain the tip of that right shoulder aligned in direction of the fingers and aligning the clavicles. One more time, breath in. When your body is ready, exhale, exhale, and then come back. Inhale, raising the left arm, walking your right hand in. Feel what felt like for your spine to be just slightly lengthened, and feel that your left hand touching the ground. Take an inventory, breath in, and left hand slides a little bit onto the outside of your left side of the yoga mat, while your right hand inhales and raises without twisting hips, without raising glutes. And let your right arm, again, with your elbows soften or your elbows stretch, and you feel you're reaching through the right side. And do not twist, do not pinch, do not collapse the left lung or the left rib cage, right? We tend to curl into that side, and just creates a lot of tension in different parts of the body. Lengthen. Move that left arm to help you open the shoulders and open the clavicles, and your right arm clearly extends a little bit longer. And feel your triceps. You use your underarm. Again, your intensity, nobody else's. Observe your body breathing. And again, the benefit and the luxury to spend time with the body opening. Let your abdominal muscles to really move them through. When your last long deep breath comes in, feel that your body really extends and reaches deeper into that left side, and then slowly carry as your right arm raises and your left fingers walk in, releasing all the muscles of your shoulders and upper body. Very nice. Deep breath. When and if your body's ready. All that in preparation of allowing your little pinky weights to slowly be held by your hands, and your right and left knee come slowly off the ground if they were not already, and allow your heels to be grounded in a comfortable distance between your glutes and your heels. It doesn't matter how far, it doesn't matter how deep, as long as you're not rotating your knees wider, right? Because that only will affect the position of your hips. Maintain your toes and knees and shins aligned. The whole point is to feel your body one more time aligned. It doesn't matter the distance from each other. Find stability, what feels comfortable for you. And when your body's ready, hold on without fisting onto those dumbbells. You're going to lightly hold it with your fingers, and then let the thumbs of the dumbbell lift up towards the sky. So one end of the belt lift up. And what we tend to do is we tend to drop the wrists, and there's a tension into that thumb area of the wrists. So you want to maintain your knuckles always in alignment to your forearm, so you can feel both sides of your wrists. So we're going to exhale, sitting very tall, stability, pressing those sitting bones to the ground, breath in, and we're going to now exaggerate. So we're going to dip the fingers as if you're just dropping. Exactly what I told you not to do. You're going to do that so you can feel your wrists opening through your thumbs. Breath in, elbows tight towards your body and into your rib cage. One more time, exhale, exhale, and we're going to rotate in the opposite direction, raising your knuckles slowly so your thumbs contract and your pinky fingers extend away. So you're now flexing the opposite direction, and use your biceps, elbows in, open your shoulders, make your shoulder blades, the back of your upper back, move towards each other. So your chest opens and your tummy tucks in, and you feel body changing posture. One more time, breath in. And then flex the pinky side down so your thumb extends. Slowly exhale and then raise it slowly. Again, through your wrists, feel how your biceps and forearms engaged. And then exhale, rotate again. Not rotate, but just simply flex those wrists. Inhale, raising. Abdomen, support your posture. Exhale, last long deep breath. Can you feel your body flexing through your thumbs? And then exhale, release. Very nice. Soften your knuckles, let your arms relax. Take a deep breath. Allow your feet to be comfortable. Round your spine gently forward. And this time, you're going to allow your arms to slowly start riding gently forward or rolling gently forward towards your feet. It doesn't matter how far. Allow your arms to slowly move towards your feet. Again, it doesn't matter if you have weight or not, whatever you're doing it with, and you can do it without to, you can drop them to the side, start raising your arms slightly forward, grounding your back. So your back moves forward through your chest closer to your knees, and your tummy muscles slowly retract, and feel your arms moving. So you're now feeling the muscles of your back, and you're starting to feel all the way from the base of the spine to your shoulder blades as your chin tucks into your throat. One more time, open those back muscles without separating your knees. So do not let the belly hang. Contract the belly in, feel it active into your lower back. 2 more times, squeeze into your belly area. One last long deep breath. Do not fist your weight. As your body exhales, relax slowly your arms. Bend the elbows, raise the torso. Exhale all the way through, flex your toes if you need to off the ground, and your arms start to raise with your elbows bent, maybe knee height, maybe shoulder height, maybe head height with your arms extended, or maybe above the shoulders, and you breathe in. And your body exhales, and you feel your body sitting taller and longer, and your toes flex, and you're changing the position of your body, and see where is the line of force transmitting. So who is holding the weight? Is it the wrists? Is it the elbows? Is it the shoulders? Or are you able to realign your spine so you can feel your sitting bones holding the weight of your arms? Breath in when your body's ready. One more time, deep breath. It's not your thighs. Inhale, and then exhale slowly, elbows gently bend. Feel your arms moving. Allow your hands to come right next to your hips. This time, round your head the same way as you did before, tucking the belly, moving your chest closer towards your knees, and your arms move behind as if you're just about to rest the thumbs or the thumb section of the dumbbells into the yoga mat. Or maybe for a few of us, the arms are able to slowly raise off the ground. So you contract into your triceps and you hold it. Again, isometric movement, right? You're holding the same metrics, the same measurement, the same distance of those muscles. So you're maintaining them contracted, and feel, what does that feel? What is the benefit of really contracted and holding that muscle flexed? Breath in. It doesn't mean forced. It doesn't mean that you're stopping from breathing constantly. Maintain your breath. Beautiful. Remind yourself. I have to remind myself constantly to breathe, to let your last 2 breaths, using your arms coming closer towards each other in your last long deep breath in. Exhale and release slowly. Elbows bend, hands right next to your thighs. This time you're going to extend your legs. You're going to open your legs a little bit wider than your yoga mat. Whatever little means and how much wider you think is better for your body, by all means. Align your kneecaps, align your shins, align your toes. Do not roll your feet. Do not let them dead legs to be on the sides. Maintain them active. Sit upright as much as your body needs to. And if you need a prop, you need to roll your mat. There's plenty mats around. Raise your hips so your hips are just tilting the upper portion of your hip, which is the ilium. The crest of the ilium, to be slowly pushing forward so your back becomes strong and your arms slowly support, and let your arms come gently forward, just chest height, and activate your thighs, activate your heels. Toes are active, arms about shoulder distance from each other, and maybe shoulder height, or maybe a little bit lower than that. Never lock the elbows or the wrists or the shoulders. Give softness so your body's able to move, and find your shoulders and breathe in. When your body's ready, take your inhalation, jaw, observe the spine, observe your core. Are you sinking into this position, or are you sitting upright? Let your last long deep breath in. Engage your thighs, find your strength in your heels, use your glutes as you exhale, and then raise your right arm all the way towards the sky above the shoulder. Breath in. hold it, knuckles up. Palm of the right hand looks towards the left side of your body while your knuckles raise towards the ceiling, and the left arm extends even more aligned going forward. And you breathe in. Observe your body. And you hold, are you sinking into the position or are you holding into this pose? One more time, breath. Are your knees locked? Can you engage your thighs? One more time, breathe in. When your belly and you're feeling the core, last long deep breath in. The right arm slowly softens, just chest height. Exhale, exhale, next to your left. Take a deep breath, observe your body. Exhale, exhale, and then inhale your left arm. Again, you can undo, you can rest, you can do as many or as little as your body needs to, and observe your body. Open the underarm, palm of the left hand looks towards the right side of your body, never fisting through your hands. Connect to your thighs and glutes, change your posture, deep breath, add a little bit more, sit upright. Press, imagine my knee is going to come right behind your shoulders and push you slightly forward and higher. Last two breaths, inhale. And then again, realign your torso, sit tall. One more time, flex your knees as much as you need to. And when your body's ready, the left arm slowly comes right next to your right, just for one breath. Slowly, slowly, inhale, inhale. And then bend elbows and soften your spine. Bring your knuckles one more time to move behind the legs and your thumbs to touch towards the ground. And this time, you're going to take all weight of shoulders and neck. So it's not the neck, it's not the shoulders, it's the back of the arms, your triceps. There are three little muscles that connect the shoulder to the elbow. Soften your neck, round your spine, so there's no pressure, right? There's not a straight line that connects directly to your lower back or the muscles of your back. And let your left and right hand to slowly come behind you and then raise a little bit of the ground, or always shoulder height, and your arms are not too far apart from each other. They closer towards each other, the more intense the position. And then slowly press your knuckles away without having to lock the elbows, without having to lock the shoulders. Breathe. Can you flex your belly? Feel all the organs. You're massaging your abdomen as well. You're allowing the abdominal cavity to really press inwardly and feel the spine, the neck, the shoulders move all the way gently, the entire arms raising. One more time, deep extension. And when and if your body's ready, take a long, deep breath in. Exhale, fully exhaling and come back. Ending or bending the elbows, slowly raising gently your torso. Very nice. Deep breath. Legs, activate them, move them, feel your torso, feel your shoulders, lighten up the position, take inventory of your body, and then in a very simple movement, raise both arms this time. Allow them both arms to come all the way above the shoulders and sit tall. Again, my knee behind your shoulder blades, pressing you softly, your sitting bones strong to the ground, your knees as flexed or extended as they need to be, contracting your thighs, and narrowing your waist, lifting your rib cage, right? As we get older, or as I get older, it seems like my belly also gets older and bigger. So can I find my belly to be supportive of my back? Can I really compress and activate those muscles that I just let them relax all day by sitting? Can I find my shoulders and I find my strength of my chest and my triceps and my hands and my fingers slowly point a little bit longer above the hips? Last two breaths. Can you feel your body? Can you exhale all the way through? In your final inhalation, open your arms wide, left and right side of it, directly out to right and left. And the palms of hands are going to face up, and your dumbbells are going to just hold maybe shoulder height. Never locking shoulders, never overextending elbows, soften. And open your arms a little bit wider and see if your chest is the one moving. Is the muscles that support your clavicles, right? Your pectoral muscles. There's this superior pectoral muscles. There are three of them that are attached to your sternum. Can you find those pectoral muscles to open? Breath in, not because of your fists, not because you're rotating your hands. One more time, breath in. Can you engage your glutes? Use your thighs. Can you find your toes? Active spine and belly. Last long deep breath. Jaw is never pushed, and let your hands soften elbows and release gently, weight towards the ground. Beautiful, deep breath. Allow your legs to slowly move towards each other. Observe your legs long and tall in front of your body. Exhale kindly. So what does it feel like to just sit into this position when and if your body's ready? Are you breathing? So what does it feel like for you to breathe at this moment? When and if my body is ready? and we are not ready at the same time. Find your own rhythm. Find your knees to flex. Find your heels or toes to stay steady to the mat. As you already know, to align your legs, raise the dumbbells with your elbows flexed and move the fists into the chest area close to your sternum, and observe your body sitting tall when your body's ready. Sit very, very tall. Observe that you're really changing the position, that your shoulders are really drawing away from the ears and behind your chest. One more time, sit very tall. Knees, are they wider than your feet or are they staying exactly in line? One more time, open your feet wider if needs to. When your last long deep breath in, observe your posture. Then round your back and see if your spine rounds and your fists stay very close to each other, and you round your back all the way. Extend your arms a little bit forward so you counterweight your torso and you allow your spine to slowly rest into the ground. Beautiful. Deep breath. Raise your arms towards the sky. Find your knuckles to slowly reach towards the ceiling and press the back of your shoulder blades towards the ground. So the back of your shoulder blades push into the floor and your neck is relaxed. You can tuck in the chin, you can lengthen the spine, and you can use the belly to slowly sink towards the lower back. One more time, breathe. Are you locking the elbows? Are you really just simply lightly holding the dumbbells? Can your body exhale all the way through? When your body's ready, allow your arms to start opening right and left. Again, it doesn't matter how far. If your arms soften the elbows and you can feel it on the center of your chest, by all means, and let your knuckles, all the back of the hands to almost touch the ground, right? Or as close as your body allows it. And then flex the elbows, open the chest, do not tense your neck, tuck in the chin, flex your belly, let your hands just almost hover into the ground, and observe that your arms are not moving towards the hips, that your arms are exactly outside the shoulders and not on the elbows, not on the wrists, definitely not on the shoulders, but on the chest. Can you press your lower back towards the ground? Tuck in the chin, lengthen the vertebrae column. One more time, engage your chest. Find your last one breath. Can you inhale really intentionally? Exhale all the way through and then raise your arms softly, raising towards the sky. Inhale, inhale, very, very gently. See what happens. What are the muscles that engage those arms to come up? And then hold in, shoulder blades, the back of the arms sink into the yoga mat. One more time, take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way through. When and if your body's ready, take a full breath into this position. You can swing a little bit with your legs. That means your knees can contract, your feet can cross over your ankles, and then the swinging of your feet forward is going to rock your body upright. For some of us that want a little more challenge to your tummy, the heels are grounded, the feet are grounded, and then slowly the arms themselves are going to start rolling gently the head, rounding your back, rounding the shoulder blades, rounding your torso to come upright into sitting position. Deep, deep breath in, sit tall. Exhale, raise your arms, engage, engage. Strong muscles, change the position of your upper body. Imagine my knee right there, annoying, right there behind your shoulders, and feel your spine lengthens, jaw draws in, crown of head extends. One more time, breathe, breathe, breathe. When your body finds your last long deep breath, in the same reverse order, do not separate your knees, maintain your body, and then use your inner thighs, use the groin area, all the muscles on the root of your spine as your arms slowly descend until your body slowly comes gently towards the ground. Shoulder blades touch the floor, raise your arms above the chest. Deep breath in, open the arms wide as you exhale. Feel your arms just as if the back of the hands are touching the floor without resting. Jaw draws in, into your chest. Exhale 2 more times. Breathe, not fisting, not forcing. Exhale 1 more time. Breathe in, really extend and delineate the strength of your chest and upper body. As the body exhales, raise your arms towards the sky. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Slowly, just arms towards the ceiling. Holding, exhale, exhale. This time you're going to inhale and bring the arms by softening the elbows. Elbows bend a few degrees, and let your knuckles come over your head as if you're just moving towards the wall behind you if you're very close to the wall. And let your thumbs almost touch the ground and your elbows to be unlocked, and your elbows and arms stay parallel. That means we tend to open the elbows wider. We need to, then we start moving the wrists, maintain the elbows pointed towards the sky while the elbows are slightly bent and your thumbs or knuckles slowly come closer to the floor above the head next to your shoulders. Deep breath. When your body's ready, can you feel that you're not moving your neck, you're not moving your shoulders, shoulder blades? The shoulder blades are firm to the ground. Again, to give the stability to your neck. Jaw draws in. One more time. Engage the muscles, right? Can you feel that your muscles in the lower pectoral area, so the muscles that maintain, sustain your chest muscles lifted? Feel those muscles in the lower pectoral area to just sustain the movement. Again, last long deep breath in. When your body is ready, exhale, exhale, raise your arms all the way towards the sky. So what does it feel like to raise the arms all the way towards the ceiling with your legs? Again, swinging with your legs or staying steady with your heels, not rushing. Slowly, when you are ready, allow your arms to slowly move very gently forward, to start rounding, to move your legs, to move your torso, to come upright until your arms are raising towards the sky and you sit tall. And your jaw draws in and your body stays tall. Deep breath in. When your body's ready, take a long inhalation. Abdomen, again, move those ribs. Last long deep breath in. Then let your elbows bend and your fists to come slowly towards each other. Allow the soles of your feet, if that's comfortable with your body, or maybe you can cross your legs if that's needed, and the soles of your feet to face each other and your knees to open just a little bit wide. It doesn't matter how close your heels are towards your groin. Let your knuckles press against each other and your fists and weights very close to your chest. Breath in. Exhale, sit tall. What happens to your inner thighs? Can you open those back muscles by opening the hips, right? The hips are like plates. They're open and extending away from each other by moving your inner thighs wide and your knees wide. Then the connection between those two plates, your pubic bone, right? Those thumbs are connected and pushing forward. Allow your torso to point the tailbone area a little bit closer directly towards the ground, and your edge of the hips to support your back to raise it a little bit taller. And then you breathe in, and the elbows and the shoulders open wide so you can really feel your pectoral muscles and you can really create extension through your chest. One more time, raise your chest. When your body exhales, last long deep breath in and allow your body to exhale. Raise your knees, allow your feet to steady one more time to the ground. Again, observe your arms to come slowly forward in front of the chest, and then bend the elbow softly so your body rolls towards the ground. Again, find in slow motion, very gently, settle your back, settle your shoulder blades, the neck, breathe in. Exhale all the way through, last long time. Deep breath, COVID. Exhale slowly through your tummy, and then let your body round, head, shoulders round, sit upright. One more time, very gently, engage, support, breathe. Feet towards each other, knees wide, fists towards the chest. Deep breath in. Allow your right elbow to move towards the ground, towards the right thigh, inner thigh, ankle, foot, and your left elbow to come taller. Your head to look towards the right shoulder, towards the right elbow, towards the fists, towards the left shoulder. Breath in. Twist with your right elbow as close to the ground as possible, pressing your heels. The heels press lightly. One more time. Exhale, move through those ribs. Exhale all the way through your waist, and then come back very, very gently, slow motion. Return back to center, fists against each other. Exhale all the way out. One more time. Breathe in. Opposite direction. Your left elbow comes towards your inner thigh, towards your knee, towards the ankle, towards the foot, towards the heel, towards the ground, and your right elbow raises up, and you open the right shoulder, and your fists slowly press against each other. Your head looks towards the ground, towards the chest, towards the right shoulder. Breath in. Exhale. Can you move through your ribs one more time? Breathe. Are you again sinking into this position? Or are you really expanding? And what are you really thinking about right now? Are you feeling your body? Let your last long deep breath. Inhale through that right lung, and then take time to exhale and soften, and then come back. Very slow motion. Give time for all those muscles, right? This something new you're adding to your body. Those little tiny pinky weights are adding something to it, so your body needs to adjust to that. Raise your knees, press your heels, press your feet, open your arms forward in front of the chest, elbows soften, and then one more time, come into the ground. From the lower back, feel slow motion. Very nice. This time, stay right here. Raise your arms towards the sky, above the shoulders. Back of the shoulder blades into the floor, neck is relaxed. Make sure that your head is loose, although your chin is tucked into your throat. And then raise both legs towards the sky as if your toes, the tip of the toes, the ball of your toes, the heel of your feet, or maybe just moving both feet to feel that your knees and ankles and calves and moving and extending and reaching, and your body exhales one more time. Your legs and arms are parallel towards each other. Deep breath into this position. When your body sinks the belly and presses the back of the arms or the shoulder blades into your yoga mat, let the exhalation slowly empty one more time. Breath in. Your feet and hands come towards each other. So press them slowly towards each other. So your inside of the big toe, palms of hands facing each other through your thumb, through your knuckles. And when your body's ready, your left and right feet or legs move towards the left side of your body. Just moving across the body towards the left, a little bit, a whole bunch. And your arms move slowly by softening the elbows towards the right side. So your left and right legs move on the left side of your torso, and your elbows soften with your fists connected, and your arms move towards the right side of your rib cage, shoulder, neck, soften your jaw. Deep breath in, squeeze your tummy. One more time, jaw, spine, last two breaths. Exhale, exhale, all the way through. In your final inhalation, strong muscles of the abdomen, not the back, and then slowly come back. Raise your arms, raise your legs back to center. Hold it. One more time, adjust your neck, inventory of your body, and then slowly opposite direction. Elbows soften, arms to the left, legs to the right. Breath in. Do not move your legs down in front of the hips, closer towards your shoulders and head. Gently, your neck relaxes. Your jaw maybe draws in and look over the left side if that's comfortable with your body. Soften the elbows and bring your body to isolate those oblique muscles, the midsection of your body. Again, soften the head, soften the neck, breathe in, do not raise the hips. Simply turn the legs as little or as much as you need to until you feel that your abdominal girdle, right? That girdle that around the waist is supporting that position. One more time, exhale all the way through. And when your body's ready, slow motion, never rushing up, raising legs, raising arms all the way towards the sky. Deep breath in. Allow your legs to bend the knees and your elbows to bend so your knuckles come above the head, and you're going to slowly almost rest the dumbbells onto the ground above the head while your feet rest into the ground and your body exhales. And deep breath. Can you flatten the lower back? Make sure your ribs are not arched off the ground, that you're really flattening, that you're strengthening by bending or by flexing, I should say, the belly button area, the abdominal girdle, the connection. There's muscles that connect your sternum, your chest, to your pubic bone. So those abdominis rectus are the ones that, some people recognize them as their 12th pack. So find that 12th pack somewhere, and it's not in the refrigerator, unfortunately. Find your belly active, neck, shoulders, jaw. One more time, deep breath. At least one person is listening to what I'm saying. Exhale slowly all the way through, and your body is ready. Your elbows, your shoulders aligned as your body exhales. Raise your arms, deep breath in, and let your knuckles press up towards the sky. Your heels stay steady, your toes are flexed, and then your body rounds up, slow motion, coming gently to sitting, not swing. If that's swinging, that means your legs need to do the swinging, not your neck, not your back. Release your hands, slowly soften your hands right next to your hips. Allow your body to slowly cross your feet. If and when your body's ready, you're going to use the dumbbells to slowly tilt you forward and see if your body comes over your knees and shins. And you kneel into this pose. And you breathe. And you exhale to lengthen the shoulders, to lengthen the clavicles, to feel that your chest is forward while your shoulders lean back. One more time, breath in, toenails into the ground so you're pressing evenly through the top of your feet. One more time, breath in. When your body's ready, allow your head to roll gently forward and see if your abdomen tucks and your spine rounds, and you're not pushing on your knees. You're simply bending the elbows and using your triceps. Palms of the hands to stay always facing each other, and your pinky finger presses back, and your arms start raising off the ground towards the sky, above the shoulders if needed, and the crown of the head points to the direction of the floor without having to touch. Deep breath. Flex your belly. Use the glutes. Inhale and exhale all the way through. Very nice. Can you find your tummy contracting as you breathe in? Your triceps, your arms are not falling apart. They're not falling to the right and left. Make them come in closer. Very nice. Do not twist or drop your wrists. Inhale, press through your knuckles, especially your right wrists. Excellent. One more time, breath in. Exhale. Tummy muscles, are you tucking in? In your last exhalation, the crown of the head almost touches the floor. Slowly, slowly, crown, not forehead, and then raise towards the sky. Slowly kneel fully into this position. So what does it feel like to retract your body this way? Exhale all the way through. Can you contract your glutes? Feel that your glutes are really contracting. So you're opening the hip flexors. And of course, we're going to give an opportunity for that. So your thumbs open wide to the right and left side of your body. Your pinkies looking towards your legs, and then with your elbows always bend, you're going to, and your shoulders easy in the position, you're going to raise your arms left and right around your body towards the sky. Inhale, inhale, deep, deep breath until your knuckles press up towards the sky and your thumbs almost connect, your glute muscles connect, your glute muscles move the hips forward, you open the belly, stretching your chest, maybe your chin stays low, maybe your chin looks up towards the sky, maybe your arms come slightly behind your shoulders, just to feel the extension, that you're opening all those muscles from the ribs, the space between the ribs, right? Those in between costillas, or the rib space, and you want to open those muscles in between those ribs. You want to open the space underneath the ribs that connect you to your hips, that abdominal cavity, where your abdominal organs and digestive system live. And then let your elbows never be locked, your shoulders to slowly open the underarms. One more time, carrying your chest. Your chest is also lifted. When your body exhales and your glute muscles are really active, come up, inhale towards the sky. And then softly undo, making your arms come towards the sides of your knee without touching the floor. Your thumbs are looking slowly towards the ground, and your torso rounds the crown of the head, almost touching the floor. The crown of your head, round your back, and then extend your arms behind you and raise them towards the sky. And you feel your body moving your arms closer towards each other rather than away from each other. Can you feel your elbows aligning, that you're not twisting your wrists, that you're engaging the back of the arms? Nobody likes a floppy tricep. So can you find those triceps to be strong? Breath in, exhale all the way through. One more time. Can you feel your body? Deep breath into this position. Abdomen, rib cage. Let your last long deep breath in. Exhale, slowly release your arms around your spine with your glutes, with your thighs. Raise. Sit upright. Breath in. Exhale, exhale, toenails, hips, raise your arms, thumbs outside, arms wide in a circular movement, gently, never locking your joints, thumbs almost connect, and your arms come taller. Maybe you can reach a little bit farther behind your shoulders, and you find your throat, your chin, your abdomen, move it deeply. One more time, flatten the belly. Beautiful. Let your last deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze your glutes, come up, inhaling towards the sky. And last time, slowly, I promise you, moving your arms slowly towards the sides of your knees. Again, knuckles brush to the ground and raise your pinky side and your crown of the head, not the forehead, not the nose, points towards the floor. It doesn't mean touch. Breathe in and let your arms extend. If your arms fall apart, can you contract them in? Allow, if I were to hold you from your forearms or wrists and move those arms closer, feel that you're moving the shoulder blades towards each other and the chest starts opening. And again, get used to feeling the activity of the entire body that way. One more time, the belly slowly tucks. Every time that you exhale, feel that your belly button area slowly contracts. In your final deep breath, expand and reach. Fill those muscles with full oxygen. And exhale, exhale, and release it. Your own pacing, slowly your arms start round the spine, very gently back upright. Finally, toenails. Raise your thumbs wide and feel your chest open, all the range of movement of your torso until your thumbs almost connect. Squeeze your glutes, open your hip flexors, use every toenail, your legs, it doesn't matter how far apart they are, allow your chest to open and let your underarms feel that if I were to hold you from your tricep, from the space underneath the elbow, and the back of your shoulder, the arm shifts and you open the chest even wider to reactivate, to feel again that alignment, the sustenance of the entire chest to be held and supported by those muscles in your pectoral area. One last time, take a deep breath. And when your body's ready, exhale and then release. Elbows softly forward, your jaw, your neck, realigning, taking time, breathing in, exhale. Very nice. Just because we are here and might as well let your left knee to the ground, step forward through your right leg. Heel, toes, knee, aligned as you already know, lean all the way forward as if your knuckles were to touch the ground, but you're going to bend the elbows enough so your knuckles are not touching the ground. And your jaw draws in, the head extends away from your tailbone, and your body stays there. And then this is as far as you're gonna go, perfect. If your heel tends to lift off the ground, move your body back or your right foot forward. So find that you're steady enough, that your right foot is wide enough, that you're not wobbly, right? Open your right leg to the right side. Let your left toes to flex if you're allowed and it's possible and it's available for your body, and maybe your left knee comes off the ground and you stay, torso stays the same, knuckles stay the same, breath in, exhale all the way through. Can you feel your right leg, your right thigh, your right position of the body, align it, not on the toes, not on one toe more than the other, on the heel of that right foot. Is the arch of your foot sinking? Are you rolling the ankle, or can you sustain? Can you activate that big toe of the right foot so the right arch is connected? One more time, breath in. When your body exhales, what are you really thinking about right now? What is, again, the intention of your movement? Last long deep breath. Drop the left knee, exhale gently towards the ground. Beautiful. Allow your body to come up. Gently kneel up or raise the torso up, maintaining the feet exactly in perfect position. Observe your body, deep breath in, exhale all the way through. One more time, take a deep breath. Allow your right leg to slowly come towards the ground. Now that you took inventory of your body, and switch towards the opposite. And so is this available? Is that the same movement? Is your leg wide enough? Your knee and ankle and foot, toes aligned? Is your hip area, glute muscles, shoulders, elbows, triceps? Where do you find your strength, right? Where are you digging in for strength? Are you only doing one muscle, or using maybe parts of your body that you never thought that you needed to use here, like your chest or your abdomen or your glutes? Let your body exhale. One more time, breathe in and then lean forward. Allow your torso come over that left thigh. Again, if your heel tends to lift off the ground, move the foot, move your body, move your hips, tuck in the chin, lengthen your spine, and then really concentrate. You don't have to do very much, but concentrate onto that glute area, on the inner thigh, the muscles that hold that thigh to your hip. Deep breath. Press not through your toes, through the heel. Can you find your neck and your jaw supportive? One inhalation, tummy muscles, tuck in, squeeze and squeeze. And there's never an opportunity missed to activate those abdominal muscles. Last time, exhale, exhale, flexing the right toes if your body allows it. Maybe for some of us, that means that your right knee comes off the ground and you stay with your hands gently hovering over the ground, and your torso stays gently forward, and you feel your body holding. Are you wide enough? Are you wobbly? Is your arch of your left foot this time? How are you holding your ankle? Are you really supporting, activating that big toe of the left foot so the arch of your foot stays strong and active, and not rolling the ankle and not affecting the knee that way? Breathe in, jaw. Exhale. Can you feel those glute muscles? Can you start really giving that taste for those muscles to be active in your last long deep breath? Exhale and drop the right knee softly towards the ground. Very nice. Beautiful. And raise your torso. Come upright, as upright as your body allows it. Your right toes exhale. We're going to do it one more time. We're going to lengthen or bring the left leg in, moving the right leg forward. allowing to settle, to be wide enough, your torso to slowly lengthen forward. Of course, we're going to add a little bit of a twist here. When your body exhales, tummy muscles, your left foot contracts, your left knee opens, and then stay low if your body is ready, and that's as far as you're going to go. For a few of us, the body's going to come up, your torso is going to come up, maintaining your right knee exactly in the same angle. And look at your arch of your foot. You already know what to do with your big toe. You already know what to do with your inner thigh, the abdomen, the spine. Breath. One more time. Sink into your glutes, not the joints, not the ankle, not the arch of your foot, not the toes of the back foot, into the muscles. Can you strengthen your glutes? One more time. Breathe in. Exhale all the way through, and your last long inhalation comes. Allow your body to slowly lean forward if you're not already there. Your left knee comes slowly towards the ground, and you can feel your body slowly settling. Beautiful. And then allow your right foot, as your torso comes up, your right foot to come back. Exhale. Take inventory for a second. Do not rush through it. Feel your body. Last time, breathe in and truly breathe out. Exchange as much oxygen breathing in with your left leg traveling forward. Settle, balance, deep breath, lean forward intentionally and consciously and traveling with your body. So what happens with your body moving? What are the muscles that are flexing? Can you flex your right toes, raise your right knee, stay in this position with your knuckles very close to the ground when your body's ready, or if your body's ready, raise your torso without affecting the knee angle. Strong big toe, active arch of the left foot without pushing on the toes, without pushing on the heel, without pushing on the knee, without pushing on the hip muscles. Breathe. Open your chest. You already know how to posture your upper body. You have those muscles awakened. They are now really kicking into gear. You know the strength of your body. One more time. Breathe. Are you really exhaling? Again, use the flexion and your own coming in and out of the position as deeply as you need to, soften as much as you need to, breathe in to really activate it. Is your last long inhalation. Can you feel your body intentionally to exhale, exhale, take a crown of head to extend and then lean forward. Just surrender forward. Knuckles come towards the ground without touching. Your right knee flexes. Your left leg slowly comes all the way back. Deep breath. Allow your body to slowly place your knuckles on the ground with your dumbbells on the floor. Your knees are going to slowly shift back towards the back of the yoga mat. So your thighs and hips rest on the ground. Your belly, your chest, your forehead, your chin, your nose, and let your body exhale flat. Your arms come right next to the legs with the palms of the hands facing up and the back of the hands next to your thighs, next to your hips, never locking your elbows, never locking your shoulders. Breathe. When and if, relax your shoulders. Let your shoulders move towards the ground so your upper back clears. Last full breath. Can you feel how you're extending by moving your head, by simple adjustments on your shoulders? You're lengthening your entire lower back. You're moving your toes and legs wide and behind you if you need to, and to feel that extension in the lumbar spine. So your vertebrae column lengthens and you're resting on your chest or hips. One more time, breathe. The exhalation is hugely important here. When your body's ready, allow your thumbs to look towards the yoga mat while your pinkies look towards the sky, holding your dumbbells, and with your toenails, do not separate them off the ground. Let the toenails remain connected to your yoga mat. Slowly start raising your chest, not your head, not your chin. Do not move your head. Your head is still extends out. Your thumbs are still connected towards the yoga mat on the floor, and then arch your torso off the ground, flexing your elbows, flexing your shoulder blades towards the back of the body. Use your thumbs onto the ground, leverage strength into your glutes, hold your spine not arched, but lifted away. If I were to have a contraption that pulls your torso forward, and lifts you away from the waist. That is the sensation you need to strengthen those muscles on your lumbar spine. And maybe for some of us, that means that the arms come off the ground. You can feel your hands coming next to your hips and or above the glutes, and your jaw draws in and your spine lengthens, and you can feel your back really connected. One more time, breathe. Find those muscles of your back area. Do not open the arms too wide. Find the inhalation. Can you feel those muscles? One more time, breathe in, and then slowly rest the back of the hands and the torso and the forehead and the chin into the ground. Exhale. Relax your hands, elbows, shoulders. The shoulder blades separate this time. So now you're sinking into the floor. And see how your feet and torso are moving in opposite directions to lengthen that lumbar area, the center of your lower back. Abdomen, press gently through your ribs, press into your belly area. It's okay to feel it just pressing inwardly. One more time. Use your breath to travel to every corner of your body. Exhale, exhale. Last long deep breath in. When and if your body is ready, allow your shoulders to start widening, your shoulder blades to contract, your thumbs to look towards the ground. You're pressing through your thumbs so your torso starts raising, not your head, and raise your rib cage farthest off the ground and away from the waist, from your hips, from your glutes. And your belly always retracted to hold your back. So find the mechanics first. What does it look like? And for some of us, this is perfect. That's as much as our body's going to go. My toenails are completely connected to the ground, and my arms maybe are now wanting to come off the floor. I can feel how my shoulder blades, and that strengthens the back muscles. And I breathe in, and my elbows move into the center of my back because that makes the muscles of my back stronger. Not because I'm forcing anything, right? It doesn't mean that it's better. It just feels that there's more intensity as my elbows move in. Deep breath. Instead of rolling my elbows out and separating my shoulder blades, I want to roll my elbows in and see if my chest widens. Last one breath. Inhale, inhale. Exhale kindly. Back of the hand, separating the pinkies. Surrender your body towards the floor. Very nice. Deep breath. Release pressure. Where do you know you have been holding pressure? Where is it that your body desperately needs to have a little more of breathing room? Let your last one deep breath into this position that is expansive. When your body exhales, can one last and final time use the same movement, raising rib cage just 3 times. So your body really feels that your toenails and your legs and your glutes are holding the ground and your rib cage just lifting until maybe my hands are able to slowly come off the ground, or staying with my thumbs into the ground so next to your hips so I can press down and I can feel the leveraging of my torso being elevated. So it's up to me, never forcing the elbows or shoulders. Deep breath. And my extending forward and then raising rather than raising and then punching or pinching any of those muscles on your back. One more time. Find your body. Exhale to your tummy. Let your last 2 breaths. Can you really engage those muscles? Glute muscles. Activate. Find your strength somewhere else in your body. Breathing in. Allow your feet to be active. And as your body exhales, roll gently towards the ground. Beautiful. Soften. Relax. Let the dumbbells release to the sides of your yoga mat slowly, and bring your hands gently forward. Let the back of the hands rest under your forehead and the elbows and shoulders to release. Relax for just a few seconds. How high your head off the ground, fist to the fist, hand over hand, or just simply coming deep into the floor, it doesn't matter. Feel your ribs releasing. Let your heels, let go of your heels and ankles and feet and toes and thighs and knees and the glutes. Build that softness from the feet along your legs towards the lumbar spine, towards your back. Travel with your body as you visualize intently. How is your breath coming through those parts of your body, through your spine, the vertebral column, your nervous system, the shoulder blades. Do we carry weight in our shoulder blades? When and if my final exhalation comes through, I'm going to flex my toes so my feet are exactly aligned perpendicularly to the ground and ceiling, and my heels are not wider or closer towards each other. Can I place my hands right next to my shoulders so my elbows flatten into the ground, so I feel my forearms into the yoga mat, my fingers extend, my toes flex, my forearms press, and I raise my chest just because my arms are pressing, and then let your glute muscles active and your toes to be flexed, your heels to be aligned, and breathe in, tucking the belly. And if and only if my body's ready, maybe my elbows are able to raise a little bit of the ground. And maybe I need to move my hands wider and farther forward to feel that extension of, again, full up dog position or Bhujangasana pose. Deep breath. Exhale all the way through. Neck is long. Do not force, do not tighten, do not bite, do not frown. Soften your body. Can you feel your body sustaining and extending? Feel that your hands are actually giving you, they're props, right? They're giving you extension of your torso, that you feel that your ribs travel away from your back. One more time. Breathe, 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 breathe in. Exhale, feel your tummy opens. Last long deep breath. Extend and open all the muscles of the front of your body. And then lengthen forward as you exhale. Reach out through your rib cage, through your sternum, out away from your back into the ground. Beautiful, very nice. And allow your body to slowly hold. Take inventory as you breathe in, toes and feet. Relax, and then take one arm from under the torso and rotate on your back. So find that your body rolls over one side softly. Do not raise your head. Very, very gently roll on your back. Feel like you're adjusting on your mat as comfortable as you can get with your head relaxed. You're going to slowly allow your right and left knees to flex in, and you're going to hold your knees into the abdomen as close to each other as possible, and your inner thighs as close to each other as possible. And let your hands hold onto your kneecaps. Empty belly and chest. Start from your lower back, from your ribs, from your shoulders, tuck in the chin, lengthen the vertebrae. When your body's ready, bring your knees slowly, slowly towards the right side, as if your knees are moving just a little bit towards the right shoulder. And slowly roll it into the right side. Not too much, so you don't fall. You're not struggling as your knees stay there for one breath. Empty it out one more time. Chin, make sure your neck is not tense. When your last exhalation slowly empties, very gently bring your knees back into center. Slowly and gently feel the massage as your body, just the body weight massages your back area. And then exhale towards the left side and feel that your knees shift and travel slowly towards your left. And you hold it and you soften the shoulders, move your hips, tuck in the belly, jaw draws in. One more time. Inhale, inhale. Exhale all the way through. Can you find the weight of your body steady on that left side? When your body's ready, bring your knees back to center. Inhaling, inhaling. And exhale to the right side. Simple, gentle move. Exhale, exhale to the right. Feel the massage along the entire spine. And then one more time, roll it back to center. Inhale, inhale. And out towards the left side. Exhaling, exhaling, exhaling. Elbows. Come back to the center as you breathe in. And one more time to the right side. Final exhalation. Just feel the abdomen, feel your shoulders, feel your neck, slowly moving towards the right. Coming back, inhaling towards the center. And exhaling all the way to the left side. Breathing, breathing all the way, massaging that really deep area in your lower back. And then coming back to center, deep breath in. And then holding. Take a deep breath into the center and let your feet and toes and legs to slowly release towards the ground. Feet soften, arms relax, shoulders gently release. Let your legs walk softly away from your shoulders, from your hips, to flatten your body, to soften the shoulders, to soften your neck. Open your legs as wide as you need to, or as close to each other as you need to. One more time. And then breathe out to exhale any pressure. Use the abdomen to exhale into your lower back so your shoulders release and your neck opens and your fingers soften. One more time, facial expression. Last long deep breath. Empty your gut, your chest softly, and almost in an imperceptible breath. Let your body take over. Your fingers take over. Relax them. Let gravity pull your body deeper towards the ground. In a few seconds of intentional rest. Soften facial expression, tongue. And very, very kindly, taking advantage of this last two breaths, not rushed, light, realign and cleanse the mind, senses, and your body is ready. Observe your toes, your fingers, moving very, very gently, bringing life into them. Allow your hands and feet to move, your arms and neck to slowly move, to feel your body maybe contracting your knees. Maybe your body's able to place hands behind your knees and hamstrings as your knees retract or legs come over your abdomen, lifting them off the ground. And in that place, the body sit just by the weight that helps your torso. And your chin tucks, so you're rotating 180 degrees. One more time back towards the front of your yoga mat, softly. And your legs extend, your legs crossed. Your body finds its way into a comfortable seated position. And check your physical body. What does it feel like to be having the experience of your physical body? What does it feel like to be with your body? And again, turning into that concept of yoga, to look inwardly, to connect. So what is it that you are most attracted to? What is that your instinctual energy draws you to? And let your hands and your arms open to the sides of your body and expand that energy. Bring it as if you're just creating a deep energy around your body, that it doesn't stay to encapsulate you, but to extend it out, to offer it around you to the entire room, to the entire world. The elbows bend, the hands come slowly into the heart center, and slowly, slowly placing your hands in front of your chest to find a sense of harmony, a sense of peacefulness, to invite reflection on what is true for me, and most importantly, so I can connect to sense of selfless divine love.